Family members of a Plymouth man accused of killing his girlfriend over the weekend say they're shocked by what happened. Today, Corey Perry's attorney identified him and Corey's fiancée, Tricia Nelson. They were both 28 years old. Plymouth police say a man shot a woman after she ran from an SUV on Friday night. Several people witnessed the shooting and described dozens of shots. Investigators say the man then made it to the couple's apartment building, where he eventually died in a shootout with police. WCCO's Moini talked with Perry's attorney, who described the couple's history.
She had become like a surrogate daughter to this family.
Criminal defense attorney Mike Patton says Corey Perry's family asked him to speak on its behalf.
They were very close to Tricia. She was a really quality person.
He says the couple was together 6 years, engaged to be married.
I think he snapped.
Patton was handling Perry's appeal after he was convicted of carrying a weapon while intoxicated and making terroristic threats. It stemmed from a bar fight in which Patton says his client was defending his brother. Tricia Nelson set up a fundraising page to help with Perry's legal fees.
They had a really close bond. They were inseparable, other than when they were at work.
Patton says Perry had no documented history of domestic violence, but his family believes Perry did have a history of mental illness that went untreated.
This was not someone who had a long criminal history.
He says Friday night started with rock climbing for Perry. It was after another alcohol-fueled argument over parking outside a Minneapolis bar. Patton says Perry asked Nelson to pick him up.
He had a perception that the police were after him because getting in a fight and consuming alcohol would be a violation of his probation.
It's unclear what led to Perry's shooting rampage. Patton says it is clear there was only one victim here, Tricia Nelson. He hopes others will pay close attention to their loved ones.
You have to convince people to get help from a mental health professional if there's a perception that a person has a mental health issue.
Patton says Perry had a court date coming up in 10 days for his appeal. It's unclear if Perry killed himself or was killed by police. The Hennepin County Medical Examiner hasn't yet released the names of the couple involved or the causes of death. Angela.
And we know that 3 police officers were also hurt in that shootout. They're okay, but if this man was on probation, he shouldn't have had any weapons on him, right?
Exactly, and they told me, Angela, that he had several weapons that he should not have had and a tactical vest. Hennepin County is handling the investigation into the officer-involved shooting. Meanwhile, Plymouth police continue to investigate the shooting of Tricia Nelson at that intersection.
All right, Nina, thank you.